Hey guys, and welcome back to Tome Time Tea. This is your host, C.T. Russell, here with another video from Off My Sister's Shelves. Today, I want to talk about Anya's Ghost by Vera Brosgol. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm pretty bad at pronouncing names. But first off, I want to talk about this cover. I love it. Get a physical copy of it and just pet it. Pet the cover. Okay, that sounded wrong, but the ghost is actually indented into the cover and it feels so cool. Speaking of the cover, it has Neil Gaiman's seal of approval, so it doesn't get much better than that. I mean, who doesn't trust Neil Gaiman? On to the blurb. Anya's Ghost is centered around the main character of Anya. She's an immigrant from Russia doing her absolute best to fit into an American high school. Sometimes this means abandoning her own culture, which is sad to see, but also true to life. One day, she falls into a well and is greeted by something you don't see every day, a ghost. The ghost is of a girl who died in the well almost a century ago. Her bones are still at the bottom of the well. And that's all I want to say about the plot of the book because I don't want to accidentally give anything away. There are so many twists and turns that I didn't see coming, which made it so much fun to read. One part of this book that is really strong is the character development. Anya grows so much as a character from the beginning to the end. At the beginning of the story, it seems that she would do just about anything to fit in with the popular crowd. But she grows into her own through the course of the story, learning that what makes her different isn't something to be ashamed of. The story itself is written beautifully. The characters were relatable, the dialogue was filled with humor while being believable at the same time. This wouldn't be a graphic novel review if I didn't talk about the art. The facial expressions seen throughout the novel were spot on. They did so well at conveying what each character was feeling in that frame. Plus, the frames are structured in a way that makes it really easy to follow. Sometimes comics or graphic novel pages can be crowded and hard to follow, but that is certainly not the case here. Dialogue is used sparingly and in big letters, so it's really easy to read. The art palette is unique for this book, utilizing mainly natural colors. With those kinds of colors, it is difficult to make each frame interesting and unique feeling, but the author manages to pull it off. In doing a little bit of research for my tea recommendation, I learned that tea is actually pretty important for Russian culture. Like many cultures around the world, they have their own rules and structures for enjoying the flavor. Russian caravan black tea goes back centuries, and it gets its name from the long caravans that used to travel from China to Russia in order to trade. As such, it is a blend of two Chinese teas, Qimom and Lapsang Shochong. I will include a link in the description where you can get some of your own. But I don't have a sponsor, so if you already have a place where you like to get tea from, check out and see if they have any of that kind there. I'm also including an article in the description titled 5 Steps to the Ultimate Russian Tea by Jesse Jacobs. I haven't tried making a tea this way, but it looks really tasty. But these are just my thoughts and feelings, and I would like to hear yours. What did you think about the cover for Anya's Ghost? Were you able to predict any of the plot twists? Have you ever had tea in the Russian style before? Would you be willing to teach me how? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.